Have you ever felt that deep, nagging pain inside, a sense that something vital is missing from your spiritual journey? You're not alone. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to lose touch with the inner resilience that connects us to our divine purpose. I discovered that by reclaiming the power of semen retention, we unlock a path to self-realization and spiritual growth that not only transforms our soul journey but also raises our vibration to an entirely new frequency. Imagine tapping into an energy so potent that it propels you forward with unwavering endurance, a power once harnessed by the greatest visionaries and chosen ones in history. This isn't mere self-help talk. It's a call to break free from the system and embrace a spiritual path that can reshape your destiny. Picture the clarity of a mind reprogrammed for power, where every moment is imbued with spiritual guidance, and every breath becomes a step toward a higher divine purpose. In the Bible, we read how faith moves mountains, Matthew 17 verse 20, and how our lives are preordained with purpose, Jeremiah 1 verse 5. These timeless truths remind us that our soul journey is designed to be one of resilience and self-realization. Today, I invite you to join me in exploring the 7 transformative stages of semen retention, a sacred process that transforms your energy into a radiant force of spiritual growth. Don't let another day pass feeling spiritually disconnected or drained. If you believe in the power of divine guidance and want to unlock your true potential, hit that subscribe button now. Many viewers who seek to raise their vibration and align with their divine purpose have already joined this community of chosen ones. Stay tuned until the end. What you're about to learn is not just transformational. It could be the key to your ultimate spiritual ascension. Welcome, dear friend, to this sacred gathering where we embark on a journey that taps into the hidden power within you. I want to share with you a message of resilience and spiritual growth, a message that speaks of the divine purpose embedded in every soul journey. Today, we begin by exploring a profound truth: the power of semen retention, not merely as a practice but as a spiritual path that leads to self-realization and endurance. Imagine for a moment that every fiber of your being is charged with a frequency that can be raised to a higher vibration. This is the essence of our exploration, a call to the chosen ones among us to reclaim the power that is rightfully ours. I remember the ancient wisdom that tells us that our energy is sacred, a divine gift meant for a higher calling. As I speak to you now, I feel an inner stirring, a soulful reminder of the spiritual guidance that has always lit the path for those who dare to seek. Many of history's greatest visionaries, from inventors like Nikola Tesla to icons such as Steve Jobs, and even the legendary warrior spirit of Muhammad Ali, understood that preserving our inner energy fuels not only our creativity but our spiritual journey as well. Their stories, intertwined with divine purpose, show us that the key to lasting power lies in the mastery of our desires, in the endurance of our commitment to a higher ideal. When I first encountered this sacred discipline, I realized that breaking free from the system was the first bold step. It required making a conscious decision to reclaim what had been carelessly dissipated on fleeting pleasures. This is the very moment when our resilience is tested, and we must choose mastery over impulse. Like the biblical heroes who stepped forth in faith despite daunting challenges, we too are called to a higher mission. We are the chosen ones, embarking on a journey toward a more refined soul journey, a journey that slowly but surely guides us toward spiritual guidance and self-realization. In my own path, I discovered that every step of this practice calls for a deep commitment to mental discipline. I found that reprogramming my mind was akin to aligning my inner frequency with the higher vibrations of the divine. Techniques such as controlled breath, mindful meditation, and the simple yet profound act of pausing to reconnect with the divine presence have been instrumental in cultivating my endurance. This mental reorientation, this reshaping of our thought patterns, is much like the transformative teachings found in the Scriptures, where Jesus spoke of a kingdom not built by earthly means but by a resilient spirit and a pure heart. Reflect on the words found in Romans 12 verse 2, "Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind." As your body begins to awaken to this new state of power, you may encounter discomfort, the turbulence of withdrawal, the stirring of emotions, perhaps even mood swings or headaches. I speak from experience when I say that these challenges are but the heralds of transformation. They are reminders that the path we tread is not without obstacles, yet each trial serves to strengthen our resilience and confirms our commitment to this divine mission. Embracing these moments with faith is essential, as they are the process through which our physical vessel purifies itself, preparing us for a surge of vitality. In those early days, when the familiar rhythms of life shift into a new cadence, you might find your energy rising slowly but unmistakably. There is an undeniable surge, a reawakening of the inner force that propels you forward. Your thoughts become clearer, your senses sharper, and your intuition begins to stir. It is as if the divine light is slowly permeating every cell of your being, urging you onward in your soul journey. Every day becomes an opportunity to raise your vibration, to celebrate the small victories that accumulate into a grand tapestry of spiritual growth. Throughout this process, the transformation is not merely internal. It radiates outwardly in a way that impacts everyone around you. The refined energy you cultivate makes you magnetic, a beacon of divine guidance. Friends, family, and even strangers start to notice a change. They sense the subtle yet profound shift in your aura, a shift that speaks of deep self-realization and spiritual guidance. It is this very magnetism that draws people closer, inspiring them to seek their own path of resilience and spiritual growth. I have witnessed firsthand how such transformation can encourage others to embark on their own journey toward a higher vibration and a more meaningful existence. Now, as we stand at this pivotal beginning, I invite you to reflect on your own life. Have you noticed the spark of divine purpose within you? Can you feel the call to rise, to endure, and to embrace the spiritual path that leads to true self-realization? Let this message resonate with you as we prepare to delve deeper into the next phase of our exploration, a phase that will guide you further along this sacred road toward unlocking your divine power. Stay with me, dear friend, as we continue to unfold these timeless truths together. Now, let's take the next step on this sacred journey. In this block, I invite you to embrace the power of breaking free from the system, a deliberate choice to reclaim your energy, rather than letting it be wasted on trivial, fleeting distractions. I recall a time when I, too, was caught in the whirlwind of everyday temptations. It felt as if the world was pulling me in every direction, draining my spirit and dimming my inner light. But then I discovered that true strength lies in choosing mastery over impulse. This is the moment when you decide that your divine purpose is worth more than momentary pleasures, and that choice sparks a revolution in your soul journey. Consider the ancient parable of the prodigal son, who ultimately returned to a life of purpose after a period of wandering and loss, Luke 15 verses 11 to 32. Much like that prodigal return, reclaiming your energy is an act of self-realization. It's about understanding that you are a chosen one, destined for a higher calling. The discipline of semen retention is not merely a physical practice. It's a gateway to spiritual growth and a refined frequency, allowing you to raise your vibration and move closer to the divine. Reprogramming your mind is the next vital stage. Imagine your thoughts as seeds that blossom into actions. In a world that constantly bombards you with negative impulses, developing mental discipline is akin to cultivating a garden of resilience. I began to practice techniques like controlled breath and mindful meditation, which not only centered my thoughts but also realigned my entire being with a higher, sacred vibration. Just as Psalm 46 verse 10 reminds us to be still and know that I am God, these moments of quiet introspection served as a powerful reminder of the divine guidance that sustains us. Through prayer, reflection, and the simple act of pausing, I learned to fortify my willpower, ensuring that every decision I made was in harmony with my spiritual path. But let's be honest, this journey isn't without its trials. As you embark on this path, you might encounter a period of purification. This process, though often accompanied by discomfort, is essential for cleansing your physical and mental energies. You might experience irritability, mood swings, or even headaches as your body adjusts to the new state of energy retention. These challenges are not punishments but rather rites of passage. They signify that your body and mind are shedding old patterns and making room for a higher, purer frequency. Think of it as a kind of spiritual detox, a moment where the old self fades away, giving birth to a new reality defined by endurance and divine purpose. I remember vividly the surge of vitality that followed these moments of hardship. As days turned into weeks, I began to feel a transformation, like a dormant power finally awakening within me. This energy, once suppressed, now surged forth with an intensity that was both exhilarating and humbling. Every breath, every heartbeat resonated with the deep pulse of a cosmic vibration, urging me to embrace my role as one of the chosen ones. I felt as if I were tapping into a wellspring of strength that was intricately connected to my soul journey and the grand design of spiritual guidance. In those moments of rising energy, it wasn't just my physical strength that was enhanced. My mental clarity sharpened, and my intuition blossomed. I found myself more capable of making decisions that were not only wise but also aligned with the divine purpose that had been calling me all along. It's as if the scriptures had come alive within me, reminding me that the path to spiritual growth requires both endurance and an unwavering commitment to self-realization. Just as the Bible teaches us that faith can move mountains, Matthew 17 verse 20, so too does the power of a reprogrammed mind move us closer to our spiritual destiny. I invite you now to reflect deeply on this process. Have you noticed moments in your life when, despite overwhelming odds, you felt an inner strength rising? That resilience, that surge of energy, is your spirit affirming its divine purpose. It's an affirmation that your soul journey is more than just a series of isolated moments. It's a continuous, dynamic process of spiritual guidance and self-realization. As we transition into the next phase of our exploration, remember that every challenge you encounter is a stepping stone on your sacred path. Hold on to that divine purpose, trust in the process, and know that each moment of discomfort is preparing you for a greater surge of vitality. Keep your mind open, your heart receptive, and your spirit ready to ascend to even higher vibrations. I'm here with you every step of the way, sharing in the experience of spiritual growth and the relentless pursuit of a higher destiny. Now, my friend, let us journey deeper into the heart of this sacred transformation, the purification process. This phase is both challenging and exhilarating, as it marks the moment when your body and soul begin to shed the remnants of old patterns and negative energies. I remember feeling a profound shift within myself as I encountered the inevitable discomfort that accompanies true purification. The irritability, the mood swings, and even the occasional headaches are not signs of weakness but rather the physical manifestation of your spirit realigning with divine purpose. It's as if every cell in your body is awakening, urging you to raise your vibration and step into a realm of spiritual growth that transcends the mundane. In this stage, resilience is key. You may find yourself grappling with the shadows of the past, the habits and thought patterns that once held you captive. But it is through this struggle that you begin to discover the hidden power within you. Like the biblical story of Job, who endured great trials yet emerged with an unshakable faith, your purification is a testament to your endurance. Each moment of discomfort is a stepping stone on your soul journey, propelling you toward a state of higher consciousness and self-realization. Embrace these moments with the awareness that they are refining your inner essence, much like a sculptor chisels away the excess to reveal a masterpiece. As you move through this process, you might feel a subtle but unmistakable surge of vitality emerging from within. This is the moment when the power you've so diligently preserved begins to rise, transforming into an unstoppable force. Picture the early morning light piercing through a dark sky. This is the metaphor for your inner energy beginning to shine, heralding a new era in your spiritual path. Every breath you take, every heartbeat resonates with an elevated frequency that connects you to the divine. This surge of vitality is not merely a burst of physical energy. It is an awakening of your entire being, a reminder that you are indeed one of the chosen ones, destined for greatness. With this newfound energy comes a remarkable clarity of mind. Your thoughts, once scattered and clouded, now align with your divine purpose, guiding you with the precision of a well-tuned instrument. It is during these moments that you truly experience spiritual guidance, a feeling so profound it can only be described as miraculous. Just as the scriptures remind us in Proverbs 4 verse 23 to guard your heart, you begin to understand that protecting your inner sanctuary is essential for maintaining this surge of vitality. Your spiritual journey becomes a delicate dance between surrendering to divine wisdom and exerting the discipline necessary to maintain your high vibration. But the transformation does not stop here. As your energy stabilizes and intensifies, you may notice a subtle yet powerful shift in your very presence, a magnetism that draws others towards you. This magnetism is not vanity but a divine reflection of the spiritual guidance you embody. People around you begin to sense the change, drawn in by the purity of your energy and the clarity of your purpose. It's as if your very aura has become a beacon, inviting those in search of spiritual growth and self-realization to come closer and share in this journey. Then, as if by divine orchestration, there comes the awakening of intuition and creativity, a true renaissance of the mind and spirit. Ideas that once seemed distant and abstract now flow effortlessly, fueled by the refined energy that courses through you. You begin to see beyond the limitations of ordinary perception, tapping into a wellspring of creative potential that is both exhilarating and transformative. This phase is a celebration of the divine interplay between the physical and the spiritual, a reminder that every moment is an opportunity to elevate your vibration and fulfill your divine purpose. As you continue to embrace these changes, I encourage you to hold steadfast to your commitment. The challenges of purification and the surge of vitality are not ends in themselves, but crucial parts of a larger, ongoing transformation. Each trial, each triumph, is a chapter in the epic tale of your soul journey, one that not only fortifies your resilience but also brings you ever closer to the ultimate state of self-realization and spiritual guidance. Now, take a moment to reflect on these experiences. How have the challenges of purification and the subsequent surge of vitality shifted your perspective on life? Can you feel the gradual awakening of your intuition and creativity as your inner energy aligns with a higher frequency? Let these questions guide you as you prepare for the next step, a step where your divine energy transforms into a radiant magnetism that not only defines your spiritual path but also influences those around you in profound ways. Stay with me, dear friend, as we transition into the next phase of this enlightening journey. Now, my dear friend, let us venture even deeper into the realm of transformation as we encounter the surge of vitality, a stage where every fiber of our being resonates with renewed energy. This is a moment when the divine purpose within us is not only acknowledged but celebrated with the joyous roar of life itself. I vividly remember the early days of this practice, when each sunrise brought a promise of increased vitality, a feeling so potent that it was as if the very air around me vibrated with a higher frequency. This surge, this incredible boost in energy, is a clear sign that your spiritual path is aligning with the greater divine design. It is in these moments that the magic of magnetism and divine presence reveals itself. The energy you have meticulously nurtured begins to manifest externally. You may notice that people around you start to sense an inexplicable pull, an aura of resilience and spiritual growth that is impossible to ignore. This magnetism is not just about physical attraction. It is the radiance of self-realization and spiritual guidance, a visible sign of your transformation. Much like the biblical figures who shone as beacons of hope and faith, you too become a lighthouse for those seeking a path toward spiritual awakening. When I witnessed this shift, I often recalled the story of Moses, whose divine presence not only led him to free his people but also transformed the hearts of those who encountered him. Exodus 3 verse 10. Alongside this magnetic aura, there comes the awakening of intuition and creativity. Suddenly, ideas that once seemed locked away burst forth like a waterfall of inspiration. It is as if your mind has been unshackled, free to explore realms of thought and imagination previously hidden beneath the surface. I've experienced moments where insights would come to me with such clarity and force, reminding me of the promise in Proverbs 3 verses 5 to 6, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding." This awakening is not random. It is the divine interplay of your inner light and the universal energy, guiding you to new realms of self-realization and spiritual growth. I encourage you to embrace these shifts with an open heart. Recognize that the surge of vitality is a testament to the power of preserving your inner energy. Every day, as you continue to nurture your resilience and raise your vibration, you become more attuned to the subtle cues of spiritual guidance. It is in this state that you truly embody the spirit of the chosen ones, a community of souls united by a common divine purpose and a commitment to enduring spiritual growth. In my own journey, moments of high energy have often been accompanied by sudden insights into my soul journey, nudging me toward acts of kindness, renewed prayer, and a deeper understanding of my spirituality. Now, as we move toward the final phase of this transformative process, I want you to consider the profound idea of transmutation. Imagine the raw, unrefined energy within you gradually transforming into a force of divine ascension. Just as gold is purified through fire, so too is your inner essence refined through trials and triumphs. This stage, often reached after 100 days or more of dedicated practice, marks a turning point where the accumulated energy reaches a pinnacle. It is here that the energy refines itself into something that transcends the physical, aligning perfectly with your divine purpose. I like to think of this as the moment when your soul journey enters a new dimension, one where every breath, every heartbeat, is a testament to your unwavering endurance and spiritual guidance. Reflect on your progress so far. Have you noticed that your ability to remain focused has strengthened? Have you felt that deep, inner pull, a whisper from the divine urging you to continue your spiritual journey with even greater determination? This final transmutation is not an end but a magnificent beginning of a higher level of spiritual growth. As your energy transforms, so too does your ability to inspire others. People naturally gravitate towards those who exude a high vibration, and in doing so, you contribute to a community built on spiritual guidance and mutual support. Your journey is a living testimony of the transformative power of self-realization, a journey that continuously encourages others to explore their own divine purpose. I invite you now to carry this message in your heart as we prepare to step into the next stage, a stage where every lesson learned culminates in an undeniable magnetism that radiates love, resilience, and a deep connection with the divine. Embrace the surge of vitality, the awakening of intuition, and the final transmutation as key milestones on your sacred path. Each step is an opportunity to further align with your higher self, ensuring that your spirit journey remains vibrant and true. Let your energy serve as a beacon, not only for yourself but for all those who are drawn to the promise of spiritual guidance and growth. Now, my dear friend, we arrive at the final stage of our transformative journey, a stage where all the seeds of resilience, divine purpose, and spiritual growth that we have sown along this sacred path finally blossom into an awe-inspiring manifestation of inner power. This is the moment of final transmutation, when, after 100 or more days of unwavering commitment, your preserved energy refines itself into a luminous force that transcends the physical realm and propels you toward divine ascension. I remember the day when I truly felt this transformation taking hold, a day when every struggle, every challenge, and every moment of discomfort coalesced into a single, potent surge of vitality. It was as if the energy that had been carefully nurtured over time had now found its ultimate form, aligning with the divine blueprint of my soul journey. At this juncture, the vibration of your being is so elevated that it almost seems to sing a melody of pure, unadulterated frequency, a frequency that calls forth a magnetic, divine presence unlike anything you have ever experienced. In this sacred state, you are not only a beacon of self-realization but also an emissary of spiritual guidance, a chosen one whose life now resonates with a clear and powerful divine purpose. The metamorphosis you undergo at this stage is both profound and subtle. The energy you have diligently preserved transforms, like raw or refined in the celestial furnace, into a radiant light that infuses every aspect of your existence. This light, this unmistakable aura of endurance and spiritual growth, reaches out and touches every interaction, every relationship, and every experience. The scriptures speak of such transformations, as seen in 2 Corinthians 4 verse 16, where it is written, "Therefore we do not lose heart. Though outwardly we are wasting away, yet inwardly we are being renewed day by day." This renewal is the hallmark of a soul journey that has embraced its divine power. As your energy crystallizes into this refined state, you begin to witness an extraordinary shift in your everyday life. Your intuition becomes a trusted companion, guiding you in decisions both mundane and monumental. Creativity, once a dormant spark, now bursts forth like a cascade of inspiration, illuminating the path before you. I often find that in these moments of heightened clarity, even the simplest of actions, be it a kind word, a helping hand, or a moment of sincere prayer, transcends the ordinary and becomes a testament to the divine guidance that now flows effortlessly through you. This state of refined energy also has a profound impact on those around you. Friends, family, and even casual acquaintances start to sense a change, a magnetic pull that emanates from you, inviting them to witness the power of spiritual growth. Your presence becomes a living sermon, a demonstration of the transformative effects of perseverance, self-realization, and the deliberate choice to follow a higher path. In conversations, in shared silences, and in moments of communal prayer, the divine purpose within you shines forth, a subtle yet unmistakable invitation for others to raise their own vibration and embark on their spiritual journey. And so, as we conclude this chapter of our exploration, I invite you to celebrate every moment of your journey. The challenges that tempered your resilience, the purification that honed your energy, and the surge of vitality that now defines your existence. This is not an end, but the beginning of a new chapter where every step you take resonates with divine guidance and every heartbeat affirms your spiritual growth. Your transformation is not only your personal victory, it is a testament to the collective journey of all those chosen ones who have dared to reclaim their inner power. Reflect on this incredible journey. Can you feel the shift in your own energy? A deep, abiding sense of purpose and a luminous aura that draws others into your sphere of spiritual guidance? As you move forward, let every breath remind you of the divine purpose that fuels your soul journey, and let every challenge be a reminder of the resilience that has brought you to this moment of powerful transmutation. Remember, the world is not yet ready for the full force of your transformation, but that does not diminish its impact. Instead, it only heightens the urgency to continue on this sacred path with endurance and unwavering commitment. Embrace your newfound magnetism, let your inner frequency guide your actions, and above all, hold tight to the divine purpose that has ignited this transformation. With every step, may you continue to inspire and uplift, raising your vibration and illuminating the path for those yet to discover their own spiritual destiny. As we reach the end of this transformative journey, I invite you to pause and reflect on the profound shifts that have unfolded within you. Have you felt your energy sharpen and your inner light ignite? Remember, every challenge you've overcome and every moment of resilience has prepared you for a life filled with divine purpose and spiritual growth. Now, I ask you, what part of your journey has been the most transformative, and how has it shaped your soul journey? Share your experience in the comments below. Your story might be the spark someone else needs to begin their own path. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a moment of this sacred guidance. There's so much more waiting to uplift your spirit and raise your vibration. Check out the next video that appears on your screen. It's packed with powerful insights to further your journey towards self-realization and spiritual guidance. Thank you for sharing this sacred space with me. Until next time, keep shining your light and embracing the divine purpose that resides within you. This is Harold, wishing you a blessed journey ahead.